I will switch to English, and I would like to raise some questions to our direct business representatives, because they know best of all how to operate, which problems we have, and what our potential for further development. Dalyan, your company in 2016 constructed an export terminal, grain terminal at Nikolaev port. Are you satisfied with the investment you have done? Do you really happy with the constructed facility? Do you utilize it in full capacity or not? And maybe there are some bottlenecks or some areas for improvement.
Okay, so at first, on behalf of our chairman of Cofco International, Mr. Chi, to deliver the best wishes to the forum.
Thank you.
In Odessa this year. So also, I will say, we need to say Yaguyu to Ministry of Infrastructure, to Ukrainian Seaport Authority, and also local government of Nikolaev city, because we got every necessary support in every stage of our works with Nikolaev terminals. Right now, we are very happy to work in this area in Nikolaev's DSSC seaport terminals. You know, actually the project turnoff is about only 2.5 million tons. But right now, by the statistics, by the end of last year, our team done more than 3 million ton turnoff. So it's a quite good performance. And also for the good performance for in the areas in Ukraine, our team, Cofco International Ukraine company, already for last 2 years, every year they won the best team and the outstanding manager team within Cofco International. So I will introduce, I know you know very well, our country managers in Ukraine, Vladimir Astachuk. So he is here, yeah. So I need to say Jaguyu to you. Okay, so there are also some concern, some problems we need to facing in our routine business in Nikolaev elevators. So take example, right now the elevator works in full capacity, even more than project capacity, and we feel lack of the runway logistics. So especially between the production area and to the terminals. So we really hope this situation can be resolved in the nearest futures. Yeah.
Again, railway issue. Yeah?
Yes, of course.
But you also own an oil extraction plant at Mariupol port. You also operate there. So can you share with us, maybe you have some, do you have some plans for further development in Mariupol, given the Russian-Ukrainian conflict in the Sea of Azov? And how do you in general can say about the operation in the port of Mariupol?
Okay, so we got crushing plant in Mariupol. So capacity of the crushing is annually is about half million tons per year. So its main product is sunflower oils and sunflower meals. So for the last years, so high management of Cofco International and also our management team in Ukraine really take care, really concerned about the Mariupol crushing plant, because we are not doing our business in the regions. Also, we have probably 200 our colleagues and their family are working in the plant. So I want to say the plant is located, it's about 18 kilometers of the Mariupol seaport.
Not directly
Yes.
at Mariupol.
So we need to deliver our product to the terminal, to the seaport, and the ship to the outside market. So the operation in Mariupol seaport is high efficiency organized. So generally, we are happy with work with terminals. So I think in the future, we will continuously, as Cofco International, we will continuously to develop our business in Ukraine, and also we will continuously to do research and do our investment in the futures in the Ukraine market, because you know there is in Ukraine is a rich black soil, so it's more than 70% of the territory of Ukraine is black soil, so it's good for produce every kind of agriculture product. And you know, in China, it's continuously the demand of the consumers is continuously go up, especially for the high quality agriculture product, including some oils. Yeah. So you know, in China, in Cofco, only in Cofco system, we got crushing capacity up to date is amount more than 23 million ton per year.
Huge.
Yeah. So majorly it's the soybeans, and gradually go up the demand for the sunflower seeds, because the population think it's more health for everyday consumption. So I think we will continue to do the investment, but we need to think about it for the investment. For the every investors, it's important the climate for the investment. Safe, stability is very important. So we really help. We got some problem today for the Mariupol crushing plant. It's a lack of convenient and more high quality production materials. Today we need to transfer the production materials from a long way from the plants.
Not from the region, yes.
And also, yeah, from other regions. And also, we got some problems with higher cost for operation to ship or product to the outside market. And we also found low efficiency for the shipment. So we really help, finally, we can help the peace and the stability can come back to the regions. And also, if the regions will be peaceful, will be stability, every problem will be resolved. We also wish the prosperous and the peace to the regions. We are doing business. We are to try to satisfy the demand from outside market, including China. But also we are doing business we are built the benefit to the local community, to our colleagues work in the plant. So that I want to see. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just maybe one question. As far as you said that you are going some your further investments in Ukraine or your further development here in Ukraine, if you have an opportunity, for instance, to advise to the government of Ukraine which 3 steps it can make in order to improve port infrastructure logistics in Ukraine in order to make your investments more efficient, what would you recommend?
Okay, right now we need to focus on every bottlenecks. So right now we found that the bottlenecks may be in interior logistics. So especially for the runway logistics. So there is a limitation about the speed. So the speed of train.
Speed of railway trucks, yeah.
And also there is a lack of the locomotive. And we really hope this situation can be resolved. And also, I think we also wish to let the concerning department of government to pay attention about the situation with developing of industry. So take an example in Nikolaev. So there are also, I think maybe other company also know about the hot topic about the inconsistency of the policy of passage of vessel through the Dnipro and the Buk channel. So it's instability of policies. So maybe it's a focus on the interest of some part of the players, but also I think we need to go to this for more более масштабный такой.
Thank you.
This
Thank you very much.
In order to build the win-win situation for most part of the players in the regions. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, we understand the issue you're talking about.
Ольга, можна я
Да, будь ласка.
доповню з цього питання? Ну так, ми сьогодні розуміємо, що в Україні велика проблема із залізничним транспортом. Ну, я, можливо, не повністю так відповім на питання представник Мінінфраструктури, але сьогодні на залізницю допущені вже більше половини – це приватні вагони на залізничному транспорті, це раз. І от з цього року допущена приватна тяга. Скільки стояло питання, Укрзалізниця, я знаю, опиралася, ставила питання, щоб не було, але сьогодні, наскільки я розумію, в міністерстві погоджено це питання.
На сьогодні приватна тяга ще не допущена, закон не проголосований, тому ж і очікуємо на це.
Вже є політична воля для того, щоб це працювало. Тому вже можна, я думаю, у свої плани закладати те, щоб були приватна тяга і самим працювати. Бо те, що державне підприємство Укрзалізниця, гарне підприємство, от я подивився, вони один із найбільших платників податків в Україні, але недостатньо у їх ресурсу, щоб повністю все змінити. На жаль, вони дотують пасажирські перевезення і цим самим не розвивають грузоперевозки. Але от якщо приватний бізнес до цього долучився і пішов би, я думаю, на рівні держави це б тільки віталося б і давало можливість робити. А от усе ще я почув від наших китайських колег про здорове харчування. В цьому сенсі, як ми працюємо на землі, я хотів би тренд кинути про наш продукт, особливо про кукурудзу. Я часто навожу, основними експортерами кукурудзи являються американські країни, там Південна Америка, Північна Америка і Україна. Але ті країни, ми знаємо, вирощують ГМО кукурудзу, а українська кукурудза – це звільнена від ГМО. Я там не кажу про сою, там є питання. А по кукурудзі, мені говорили, що там існують проблеми, до Монсанто звертався, чи може іншими шляхами заходило ГМО, ні. Вони на себе не беруть цю відповідальність, що їхні тут якісь нехороші продукти існує. Тому чи Китай, чи інші країни повинні надавати перевагу нашому продукту, бо він кращий продукт.
Дякуємо.